How's it going, everyone? It's your hobby cat here with more Space Marine. I apologize if I'm a little quiet. I'm actually trying to not sit so close to my mic, just for comfort purposes. Let's get started, though. Hopefully we're doing the side mission. Assuming I can do that on my own or with AI. If it lets me, at least. I mean, shoot. If it gives me an offline mode or something like that for it, I'll do it.
The captain is withholding something.
Acheran will not deceive us, Gadriel.
Then where did Dimitri and Titus serve previously? And why is he back in battle so soon after such grievous surgery?
Sergeant Ventia had spoke of a Death Watch team that deployed a virus bomb on Kadaku. Perhaps our lieutenant was one of them. I am far more concerned with what we just saw at that crash site.
Okay, I wanted to give that a moment to go through, because it seemed like I managed to cut him off in the last episode, not realizing I was about to. And right off the bat, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification icon, share the video around, all that standard YouTube jazz.
Lieutenant.
Brother, are you recovered?
I am.
The apothecary should run a diagnostic.
I do not have the need nor the time for such a process.
Magos Gallio also expressed his concern. Consider his counsel, if not ours.
If there is any risk of recurrence, it puts the whole squad in jeopardy.
It can wait. I must speak with Captain Acheran.
As you command.
Alright, we're gonna go to Akron, but I'm hoping to do the other mission.
With our bodies, our blood, and our searing wrath. Our very life force is a gift from him, and we shall use it to serve him only.
Not what I was expecting.
For he is the light of mankind.
The death of an Archmagos will not be regarded favorably by the machine cult.
Brother, it is a relief to see you on your feet.
Heard you took a turn for the worse.
Such reports were exaggerated.
I'm glad to hear it.
Your efforts in delaying the swarm were admirable.
It was a sight to behold, brother.
I must report to Acheran. Excuse me.
The Emperor protects.
Alright, let's get this report out of the way so we can go try that mission. Oh, how's this video find everyone doing? Hopefully well.
Was that truly the work of the archenemy?
It was not clear to you.
It may have been only a handful of fanatics.
A handful of cultists could not bring down a Thunderhawk.
He is right. The arch-enemy is here.
They chose to reveal their presence. There must have been a reason they wanted Nozick dead.
I got some ideas.
What in damnation happened down there?
Nozick was assassinated.
The Adeptus Mechanicus report said engine failure.
That's not what I saw.
Sergeant. Traitors.
Chaos.
You're sure?
No mistaking it, sir.
Clear the bridge! Nozick was head of a highly classified project.
Aurora. What is it?
A weapon.
And the minions of Chaos learned of its existence.
With Nozick dead, there's only one man capable of continuing the work. Morius Luz, Nozick's apprentice. He is currently missing.
Of course he
His
is.
last known location was a Mechanicus facility on Avarax, one that is now overrun with Tyranids. This will get you into the cogitator within the facility. You can access Luz's tracker from there. We are on course to Avarax now. I want you ready the second we enter orbit.
Sir, what was on the ship with Nozick?
What concern is it of yours?
The Mechanicus seemed eager to retrieve it, and yet the enemy left it untouched.
Whatever it is, without Luz, it's useless to us.
Lieutenant, the journey to Avarax will take time. Enough for a brief diagnostic.
Very well, if it will put you at ease.
Magus Gallio will be in the armory.
I'm not really sure what was up with that weird texture popping. I really don't have anything extra up in the background. Just an internet tab because I was checking motorcycle gear. Looking for some good stuff that's not going to break the bank. I'm not against spending good money on protective gear, but I'm losing weight, and I don't really want to have to spend hundreds of dollars just to replace it in a couple months' time. I mean, I make decent money through my normal job, but yeah, there's other things that need dealt with.
How did you know about Aurora?
I saw the name in a mission report, most of which was redacted.
I would have preferred to stay on Kadaku and hunt down the heretics that dishonored our brothers.
We will find them on Avarax.
Unless Luz is already dead.
Whatever those tech priests are working on is still here, in this system. I expect the greatest battle is yet to come.
Alright, so we're gonna go to the armory hall and then hopefully do that side mission.
Titus, I heard that you collapsed upon encountering the tainted wreckage. I am concerned.
Of course
A
you
mere
are.
side effect of the surgery. I am fully recovered.
Sergeant Gadriel, I trust that you will be close at hand should your brother suffer any further episodes.
Yes, Brother Chaplain.
If the arch-enemy is indeed present, any weakness could grow into a cancer of the soul.
Yes,
Bind
yes.
yourself to the pages of the Codex, and it will shield you from the glare of heresy.
My faith is without compromise. I will not waver.
You look tired, Merrick.
Ships extended to 22 hours until further notice. Additional recap
Magos
rations
Gallio.
will be issued.
Titus, I heard of your incident on Kotaku.
I will.
I am greatly concerned.
It was brief. Likely a result of the surgery.
You suffered catastrophic damage to a number of primary organs at the hand of that Carnifex. While in that state, you underwent radical surgery. Your body was ripped open from head to foot. If some error was made and remains undetected, it could cost you your life.
Brother, we cannot afford another episode like that.
The apothecaries may not have time for a thorough diagnostic, but they've given me their sanction to do so. Now settle in. This will take time.
Ooh.
Titus, your biometrics are below peak, but well within the tolerances for combat. I can find no explanation for the symptoms you experienced.
Then I have duties to attend to.
You have the blessings of the Omnisire.
One question. What do you know about Archmagos Nozick's research?
Such knowledge would only grace the peaks of Olympus Mons. I am certainly not privy to the subject of his activities. I only pray there remain records of his discoveries.
What good are you then? I don't mind the dude. Alright, so what do we have access to now? better range, better piercing, same reload speed, rate of fire. This is better. This is more accurate and with more firepower, though. Let's go ahead and go with that. We'll go with the heavy bolt. And did we get a new melee? Thank you. Anything new in here? Nope.
Scouring gore from its inner workings.
We make ready for war. That weapon is attuned to my will.
Very well. Instruct Tech Priest Osmus to calibrate this new weapon to your specifications.
Well, okay then. What's going on?
Company, we have reached Avarak's orbit. Commence immediate deployment.
Time to go.
I'm trying to go do the other thing.
Servitor, your efficiency levels are below optimal. Explain.
Damage.
Define the damage.
Spine compromised.
Have you not received pain suppressants?
Suppressants
Okay.
administered.
Battle barge map through the center of operations. Select a plan to start a mission.
Report to the
Current mission is
surgical
marked with a
bay.
yellow directive marker. Finished
Can
missions are
replace
also
the
available for
discs. Will
replay.
be put to some other use.
Compliance.
Alright. Changing the game mode allows you to switch operations in Eternal War game modes. Playing these modes before finishing the main campaign could reveal spoilers for the campaign story. Eternal War. No, I'm not doing PvP right now. Battle of the Hidden Imperium never ends. Quick match, fast way to join a squad and start playing. Wait times may be longer for specific game types. Operations, the PvE game mode centered around the auxiliary missions of combat squads Talassa and Verdian. Playing this mode before finishing the main campaign could reveal spoilers for the campaign story. As a member of a combat squad, confront the Imperium's enemies, customize your armor, and upgrade your weapons to hold back the encroaching darkness. Select a mission. Starting with Inferno is recommended to enter operations mode without selecting a specific mission. Return to the battle barge from this screen. Alright. Lieutenant Titus has proposed a plan to block the Tyranid advance long enough for a successful withdrawal, detonate a nearby Prometheum refinery, and incinerate the Xenos. A tide of burning pitch. Ensure the ambush is a success. Alright. Master Tactician, a tactical space marine utilizes a wide arsenal of weapons, making them accomplished at both close and ranged. Assault. Crits foes with devastating melee blows, perfectly timed to ensure victory. Vanguard specializes in liquidating vital targets in furious close-range combat. Defends both the members of the squad and the ideals of the Imperium. Master of Stealth, who targets. Apparently we're going. That was weird. Okay, yeah. Master of Stealth, who targets their enemies with pinpoint accuracy for hidden advantages. Heavy Space Marine Storm of Firepower can devastate an enemy force with vicious efficiency. That's the one that I prefer, but we'll start with Tactical. Dragon Update, yada yada. Exfiltration Mission, okay. Alright, with private mode on, I shouldn't have to worry about others. Here we go. Alright, so trap for the Tyranid swarm. Lieutenant's tactics above the plan to block the Tyranid advance long enough for a successful withdrawal. Detonate nearby Prometheum refinery and incinerate these units in a tide of burning pitch and ensure the ambush success. Yep. If I've done this right, it should be just me.
Your mission is to use the stored Prometheum in the refinery to destroy the enemy swarm. The Cadians were tasked with providing assistance, but we have since lost contact. First, proceed to the Cadian outpost and establish their fate. You must then infiltrate the refinery and complete demolition's deployment. Trigger detonation only when the main swarm has entered the blast zone. Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts over Vox.
Deployed and ready.
We have myself. Ability's probably not the best. We have a heavy and we have a sniper. I think I can work with this.
Movement in the
Enemies
water.
in the area, marked enemies
Tyranids
taking
on all
damage.
specs.
I think our heavy's got these handled.
All specs ready to scan.
Armor boost. That's cool.
All specs prime.
I don't think they appreciated that very much. Oh, and for anyone who's played this game, I am using controller even though I'm on PC. Has anyone figured out or have any advice for being able to swing with weapons? If I'm force enemies with low reinforcements reduces the time before the next enemy wave. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, holding it down doesn't seem to do anything. The button that in theory is supposed to handle zoom. Ooh, that's a big boil. And one that I like, actually. I thought he was down. I really need to build a couple of those that I have. Let's make sure there's nothing up here we need to worry about. Huh.
Four specs deep scan ready.
That's that guy. That's nothing. We've got an enemy wave coming. Alright, the threat is neutralized. The question is, where do we go? There's a good old-fashioned jump pack when you need it, right? I don't remember this, so hey, maybe we're making progress. This looks like good news.
We should have the advantage inside the Imperial encampment. Captain, I hear no signs of battle. No life signs detected.
Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
I feel a little bad about that. But we got a job to do.
All specs primed. Changing magazine.
Oh, yeah, I guess I am full up, so...
Administering self-aid. Sweep complete, but nothing here.
Poor guy.
I have the codes, brothers.
Our search was successful, Captain.
Proceed to the Prometheum refinery and complete the demolition preparations.
Loathsome vermin spot. Tyrannid vermin are coming. Alien rearming. pathetic Tyranid abomination. Reloading.
That was not cool.
Stim injection administered. Swapping magazine. Tyranid menace annihilated. War gear acquired. Fresh munitions.
Not familiar with the shock grenade. I hope my guys are still with me.
Stay close and sharp. The path is cleared.
Never seen Promethium in the raw. Hope it burns all the same.
Fresh magazine. That one calls for reinforcements.
I'm not sure it got those reinforcements at all.
Rearming. Deploying shock grenade. You are fertilizer now, Xenos. Reloading. Shock grenade out! Targeting rallying reserve forces. Halted! Another Xenos bioform eliminated.
Anything interesting up here?
Swapping magazine.
Out of time. How close are you to the Prometheum facility?
We have reached the objective.
You are making good time. We are going to need it.
Now that's a problem.
Coordinate fire. Kill that foe, lest it summon aid. And stand resolute against the Xenos swarm. Tyrannid scum. Dispensing stims. Swapping magazine. Reloading. All specs ready to scan. Injecting stims. Rearming. Yeah! Exterminated. Fresh magazine in. Commencing Auspex scan. Out of rounds. Changing magazine. Zoanthrope, beware its mind venom. Out of rounds.
Well, that's not ideal.
Xenos scum on scope.
Hey, I'm just trying to find some ammo.
Auspex deep scan ready. We broke the Xenos onslaught.
This threat neutralized, but they're still up there. If only I could actually hit that enemy with melee. Ah, thank you.
Picking up extra rounds.
Iron Halo protocol in progress.
Fresh magazine in. severed the Zoanthrope's connection to the hive mind.
That took way too much ammo.
Changing magazine.
It wasn't necessarily difficult, though my health doesn't look great, but that was just too much ammo. Where was... must be up that way. And again, I'm not the biggest fan of fighting Zoanthropes. Like, I like the creature in concept, but gameplay-wise, it's not exactly the most enjoyable. I blame the shielding. I mean, if I just had to whittle away the health for a while, that'd be one thing. I don't really mind that on bigger enemies, but yeah, it's that weird psychic shielding where I'm not sure if I'm actually doing anything or not. What if there'd be a ton of ammo up here? Ooh. You know what? Let's take loadout too. I didn't even know that was a thing. This would be fun.
Be ready.
Let us finish what the Cadians started.
Use the codes to prime the bomb and finish its deployment into the crude Prometheum well. Cautiously, if you know what is good for you.
Oh, looks like we gotta drop in either way. Oh, maybe not. Hello. Where did you come from? Yeah, definitely a priority target.
Deployment has begun.
Rites of activation have been observed. The generators hung in the machine god's name. Crane sequencing initialized. Delivering payload.
Suppress the enemy heading to Generator 1.
Unsanctioned mechanical adjustments in occurrence at Generator 1. Follow only the divine protocols.
We need to get the Tyranids off that generator, brothers. Another Xenos bioform eliminated.
Generator still under attack.
X-axis aligned.
Generator
Omnis
4
has
has their attention.
Does that mean it is close to finished? I think not. Generator 4 is suffering mechanistic palpitations. Provide service before components are harmed.
Tyranids have no mind for tactics.
Alright, what's next?
Operational.
Xenos inbound. Show them carnage.
Attention. Crane drive is jammed. Perform the necessary cleansing to resume operation.
Moment, brothers.
The crane requires intervention, brothers.
That wasn't ideal.
Area cleansed of the foul Xenos presence.
Alright, we're gonna restart that here in a moment.
Crane
but
is still jammed. My resolve is tempered.
I wanted that back first.
Ammunition cache here.
So this is where it is.
The crane is still jammed.
Working on
Jam
it.
clear.
Drivetrain restored. Begin the course of locomotion at ends. Y-axis aligned. Margin of error 0 to 0 nanometers. Firing lanes estimated 3 squares divine precision. Generator 3 is discharging irregular current. Eliminates these unholy fluctuations.
You are fertilizer now, Xenos.
Much better. I prefer the song.
Xenos bioform.
Gun beast, take it down!
Setting projectiles.
Resist the Tyranid wave, brothers.
Demolition deployment sequence concluded. Nano errors logged under the Omniscience Watchful Oculus.
We are ready to ambush the enemy, Captain.
It is There's an observation platform overlooking the Kryptonite fields. It will make a good vantage for your ambush.
Interesting.
Rearming.
Fresh munitions.
I could really use some stim packs.
No telling what surprises await.
Wow, that was all that was there, was that one little ammo box.
Iron Halo protocol in progress. Kill confirmed. Major Tyranid threat.
Don't you just love the accuracy? Let me make sure I'm not missing anything over here, like health packs.
Exterminate the Tyranid swarm.
Dang it. Didn't think we were gonna get one of those.
Destroy the spore mine.
Calibrate your aim.
If I fall, my own pursuit. Xenos bile. The hive mind low tower.
Picking up extra rounds. Resupply.
Bioform marked. Ravener, watch the ground. Ravener down.
I gotta say, there are actually, there's more to this mission than I thought there would be.
Always loved the smell of Prometheum. Smells like humanity. Smells of grit. It seethes with chemical reactions, waiting to yield power. In the green tube of energy, I see thrust and blast. Always have I loved the raw blood of industry.
Well, I was hoping to find some supplies, but I guess not. Let's keep our ammo topped up, though.
Ammunition cache here.
We have arrived at Nozick's facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you can.
On my honor, I will ensure your mission is a success.
Alright, we must
I
be
will
getting
hold you
close.
to that.
I do kind of feel like I should have taken the heavy, though. Oh well.
Setting thermal charge. Disgusting tyranny scum.
That's what I think of that. I'd say it seems to have done a pretty good job, too. There's a sight for sore eyes.
Throne. Look at them all. Could not miss if I tried. Not that it would make a dent.
Unfortunately, that is the real problem. Okay. We're gonna change over to loadout 3.
Stay close and sharp.
I'll have to work on these loadouts when I get stuff I like more.
Main swarm sighted. We await your signal, Captain.
Dig in. We need that bomb triggered for optimal yield. Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads and get it done.
I see them coming, brothers. Plenty for everyone.
Ah, so they've diverted from over there. Okay.
Do not let the Tyranids into close combat range.
Tyranids behind our front line.
The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the protected path. Continue holding.
Nolan's throat. Fortify your psyche.
Not someone's throat.
Disgusting Tyranid scum. Tyranid vermin are coming. We must shore up our perimeter.
What?
Setting a fire trap.
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
Fresh magazine in. Stim injection administered.
We can set another trap.
Ooh.
Brother support protocol engaged.
Oh, that's cool.
Throwing fragmentation. You have my gratitude. We made our Primarch proud this day.
New enemies have entered my firing range.
I did not know that they could revive me.
The Xenos are forming a pyramid.
Time to get my hands dirty.
The swarm has almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark.
You are fertilizer now, Xenos.
are clear to detonate. Cook those rotten bastards.
We will stop their advance cold.
Well, hot.
Lieutenant Titus, this is Scipius. Objective complete.
Tyranid biosigns down 90% and falling. Swarm annihilation confirmed. Excellent work. Move to extract. Thunderhawk arriving at evac point. Ramp down and ready.
Coming in hot.
Extraction complete. Returning to orbit.
We made it. Somehow.
Commendable work, brothers. You honor your chapter. Be ready for rearm, refit, and redeployment immediately.
Okay. And a little achievement for it, too. That could have gone better, but could have gone a lot worse. Okay. Plus 10, plus 10, plus 10. Okay. One, and most of two. Balance distribution. Okay, we got a normal part. Awesome. That's gonna take a little bit. Alright, complete missions to level up, unlock new perks and weapons, and receive armor customization parts. Go to the armoring hall to manage your loadouts and appearance. I have not done that yet. Now, I could do that at a higher difficulty. I'm not going to at the moment. I have to go back to this. But we're not doing that right now. We're going to go back to the armory.
Servitor, your efficiency levels are below optimal. Explain.
Damage.
Define the damage.
Alright. I was kind of hoping it'd show progress towards the next. But I guess not. More importantly, I came to check this. Hey. Or is that the helmet that I'm already wearing? Okay. I'm not really sure what's going on with that. But okay then. Well, thank you for spending time with me today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification icon, share the video around, all that standard YouTube jazz. I'm your Hobby Cat, and I'll see you all in the next one.